Hello and welcome back. Today we have the IQAir HealthPro Plus series. So the IQAir does come with a remote controller. I've had this about a year now, so I don't have this. I'm going to be showing you with all the controls on here today. So to start off with, you have the power button that's over here on the side. And there is 6 different speeds of the fan. So the first speed is going to be 40 cubic feet per minute is what this is going to clean. And you can hear, I have it on the first speed right now. It's pretty quiet. I'm going to also bring out another air purifier a little later on and show you the difference in what they sound like, because this one is a little bit louder. So that is the first speed. So now we're at number 2. And this is 75 cubic feet per minute that we're gonna be cleaning. If we turn it up to number 3, now we are at 130 cubic feet per minute that we're gonna be cleaning. This is where you can start to hear the decibels go up a little bit with the fans. So now let's put it on number 4. And on the speed number 4, this is going to be 170 cubic feet per minute. Now we put it up to number 5 and we are at 200 feet per cubic minute. You can hear that this is going up the sound a little bit as well. And now we're gonna put it on full speed and speed number 6. And now we are at 300 cubic feet per minute. And you can hear this does have a sound to it a little bit. It is not the quietest thing. So with this air purifier, it is going to get 100 times smaller than the typical HEPA filter. So with this, it has a 3-stage filtration system. It has a pre-filter, the 5-cell gas and odor filter, and the HEPA filter. If you take a look on the bottom right here, this is the Pre-Max filter. This is where all the hair is going to be caught. You can see all the dog hair and everything that is on the bottom. This also has the wheels on the bottom, which make it super easy to maneuver around because this unit is a bulkier unit for air purifiers that I have. So now I want to show you, I brought 2 other air purifiers out. This is the Alen Flex, and then this is the Oasis iAdaptAir-M over here. Now both of these air purifiers on the side of the IQAir are not going to go down as far as the microns to 0.003 microns. I bought the IQAir because I have a mold allergy, so it's really good for people with asthma or other allergies, which is why I got this, because it does go down to a further microns, so I can pick up the mold spores because I am basically a mold detector, and this IQAir works really great for me for that. These other 2 do not pick up the mold spores, so they do pick up the dust that can cause mold. But the mold spores themselves, I've noticed the IQAir really helps me more so than anything. Now I'm gonna show you what they all sound like together because the IQAir is a little bit louder. Right now, I have the IQAir is on speed number 1. So I'm going to turn on the Alen to give you an idea of what they sound like compared to each other. I have the Alen on speed number 1 right now, and you can barely hear it. The decibels are definitely higher on the IQAir right now. Now I'm going to turn this up to 3. And I'll turn this up to 3. There's one more speed on this. So I can definitely hear the IQAir over the Alen. Now I put this one on turbo speed. This one has more of a whisper to it. This one has more of a industrial fan sound to it. Now I'll turn this up all the way to 6. And when I'm up on 6 on the IQAir, it's definitely louder than the Alen Breathe Smart. I will also turn on the Air Oasis. The Air Oasis isn't that loud. We'll turn off the Alen and I'll put this back to speed number 1. I'll just go ahead and I turn the Air Oasis up to full speed right now. Make sure this one's off. There we go, that one's off. So I have the Air Oasis on the left turned up to full speed, and I have the IQAir on 1 right now. The Air Oasis is louder currently. So I'm gonna turn the IQAir up 1. Now I have the IQAir up to number 3, and the Air Oasis is on full speed. So the IQAir is still louder. So now that gives you an idea of how loud the IQAir is going to be. So another thing that I really like on the IQAir is the IQAir delivers a 320 degree airflow coming around here. So it's going to be blowing out and you're going to be gathering the air. Whereas the Alen Breeze Smart that I have over here, or the other air purifier that I just showed you a minute ago, there is only one location that the air comes out of, just in the back right here. So it's gonna go directly in the air with the fresh air. With this one, it's gonna deliver it all around. So that way it's gonna be a lot better for people who have breathing problems, because it's gonna really fill up the space a lot faster than this one is with all the fresh air. So that's one really plus that I see in the IQAir versus all the other air purifiers that I've seen out there. The IQAir is going to far surpass other air purifiers out there as far as how fast it's going to clean. So if you are in a smoke or a highly contaminated area, if you have a suitable room size of 280 square feet, it's gonna roughly take you 8 minutes to clean the air. So that's gonna be faster than any other air purifier out there on the market. This is gonna work great for allergies and asthma as well. Another thing that I really like about this is this shows you your filters on here, and it will let you know when you need to change the filters on here. So this is the Pre-Max filter. I've had this almost a year now, and the lifespan for these filters for the Pre-Max is going to be 18 months. So I've had it about a year, so it's just giving you a warning sign right now, letting you know it is not ready to change yet. And then you have the V5 cell gas filter, and that one is going to be 12 months. That's this one right here. And then you have the Hyper HEPA filter, which is going to last 50 months. And that is this one right here. This IQAir, we have been running non-stop for a year now. So you've seen our filter on the bottom, which is the Pre-Max filter, and see how dirty that is. That's gonna be catching all your hair and everything. And I mean, you saw, we run this non-stop and all the hair that it's catching on the bottom. I really like with the IQAir how it has the separate air filter changes, so you know when to change it. If you're going to change it, it's super easy. So you just pull these sides off right here, and then you lift these apart. They come off on cells, and each one you can take apart and you can individually put the filter in there that you need. But I mean, you have to pull each cell off to get down to which one. So since I will need to be replacing the Pre-Max filter, I will have to take this apart. And then what I will do is pull each individual one until I get down here to the bottom to the Pre-Max filter, and I'll replace that one once the time comes for my 18 months. So if you turn this on, this will tell you the life of your filters. If you go through here, there's the Pre-Max. You can set a auto timer on this, as well the remote control or programmable timer that you can use. So either way that you'd like to use, you can use that. There's the remaining life of my Pre-Max. You can set for days of the week on here as well. There's the timer on speed, timer off speed, day and time, and then new filter. Airflow units, cubic feet per minute, whatever language you want this in. Current model, which is the HealthPro Plus. So the pros for this model, this has a H13 medical grade particle filter. This has a large amount of absorbent media to remove gas and odors. This has a modular design, which is 3D ultraseal to prevent leakage, which you saw the cells that I showed you throughout here that you can change. I didn't completely open it up, but it is fully sealed all the way down. So this is a fully sealed system, and it is a tower system. And this does have 6 level fan speeds to it. And it has a programmable timer, a remote control, which I didn't show you today, but it does have a remote control that comes with it. There's a separate filter change indicators, which is on top. We like that as well. And then this comes with a 10-year warranty. So in my opinion, you can't beat that. So the only cons that I can really see with this, there's no built-in particle or gas sensor that's gonna come with this. And this is not energy efficient if it's on the high speed. And you heard how loud of a roar that it has. I mean, it's not super quiet. I can sleep with it at the full speed, but it's not the quietest out of all my air purifiers that I have. Even the Alen Breeze Smart that I showed you, it has a sleep mode. So it is a lot quieter. And like I said, this thing is a bit noisy. So those are the cons that I would say about this. Overall, I would say that this is gonna be great for anyone who has allergies or asthma sufferers. I have both. I have a mold allergy as well as I have asthma. So this has been literally one of my go-tos for my air purifiers. It's gonna take out more of the microns that my other air purifiers aren't necessarily gonna take out. So if you found this video useful, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button down at the bottom. You'll also find the product links down there on the bottom, and this is gonna help the algorithm so that way it suggests more similar videos to you, so the content is catered to give you a great experience. And until next time, be mindful.